a little survivor dedication to Jennifer, because she a survivor. She ain't a victim, she a survivor. I mean, we're about to start the show, y'all. Now that's a motherfucking introduction, baby. Yo, that Dreams a Nightmare, man. That song is something else. That shit do something to me. That shit make me just really get into my back in the day bag, you dig? Just to say the least, you dig? But we don't condone. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to everybody in the building. First comment is the one in the building, and we back like we never left, you dig? They counted us out. Nah, the one says, the way I'm gonna be back in here with my drink and my two-step, big kids gone, be in the bed, baby gone, be asleep, me and my husband finna have a good time here. Listen, I'm with you on that. Grab your ganja sticks, grab your drinks, your cocktails, your munchies, your snacks, whatever you need. But like I said, we back like we never left. All right, we about to do this show. We supposed to have a special guest coming in. Those of you that been here from day one, you guys are familiar with CY, aka Corey, which is Kenneth Petty's former best friend. We've interviewed him on the show before, but he has some new details. He has some new details he want to share with us regarding the new evidence that's been going around in the case of 1994. So, yeah, this is a really interesting show because I want to see what he has to say. To be honest, I don't even know yet. Corey kept it, he kept it real secluded. He kept it real secret. I mean, I don't even know. He gave me a little bit of hints, but I don't even know what it really fully is. But it's explosive. There's trouble in Gag City. There's trouble in Gag City, y'all. Like, and I mean, not with Nicki and the Barbs, but with Nicki and her goons. Oh yeah, you heard it. Nicki and her goons. There is trouble in Pettyland. It's trouble in Pettyland. And you guys are going to hear it firsthand. That's all I got so far from CY. There's trouble in Pettyland. Some of the goons have turned on the Petties. Oh yeah. Looks like it's only King Tom being paid over there. So it looks like he's the only one benefiting off of being friends or being a goon of the Petties. He's the only one gaining any monetary gains from the looks of it, because the other goons ain't happy. As you guys may know, CY is a former friend of Kenneth Petty, childhood friend of Kenneth Petty. He had a fallout with Kenneth Petty. He's no longer friends with him, but he does still have mutual friends in the hood. You know, these people know the same people, so of course they're gonna have mutual friends in the hood, right? Hold on, let me fix audio. I hear a little bit of an echo over here. Alright, let me know if you guys hear me a little better. Let me know if that sounds a little better. I think I hear myself a little better. So they have mutual friends, CY and all the other goons of Kenneth Petty and Nicki Minaj have mutual friends, whom CY still talk to and has relationships with. So of course CY is gonna know the T, as many of you may call it, on his own mutual Kenneth Petty and Nicki Minaj friends. Right? So I'm gonna let him tell it. That's one of the things he wanted to touch on. One of the other things is that he wants to touch on, I think and I believe, is the interrogation video of Kenneth Petty that we all seen 2 days ago. I believe he wants to touch on that. I believe he has something to do with stepping in between the goons who leaked it or something of that nature. So it's really spicy shit. I mean, we about to get into today, baby. Some spicy shit. So shout out to the one for being the first comment in the building, punctual, right on time. Zariah Nicole says, hot dang. Veronica Cooper says, I just got back from the beverage store. Can't wait. Absolutely get your drinks out. Ooh, we is correct, Jazzy LJM. Ooh, wee, baby. I don't know where this is going, but I hope karma comes to whoever deserves it, Kenneth and Nicki. Absolutely. Absolutely. Hey, Hot Shot says, Retivia, long time. Yeah, I remember seeing you back then, but you was new back then, so you ain't new no more. But yeah, I remember. Let's see. Timeless in the building. What's up, Timeless? Gene, what's going on? Shout out to all the mods in the building. Everybody who's in the building, please show the boys some love and hit that like button. And definitely subscribe, because this is where you're going to get all the updates from Jennifer versus Kenneth Petty case. Mamushi is seated. Mamushi Ase. Tyra, we live, baby. Summer vibes in the building. Who else is here? Jasmine Barnes, good to see you. Gigi in the building. Good to see you, fam. Majestic, what's going on? Kareem Murray. Tasha, Mrs. Red Apple, good to see you. It's been a long time, Mrs. Red Apple. Marissa, the Petties is getting back to back lashings this week. Exactly. Well, see, they wanted to play around, man. They should have left me alone. I wasn't bothering nobody. I wasn't making videos about nobody. Like, I just don't understand why I couldn't be left alone. They conjured me up. I mean, Tomlin says they need to lock his ass up. Bruh, my brother just died from a fentanyl overdose. Damn, I'm sorry to hear that. I ain't playing with these motherfuckers no more. Rest in peace to your brother, Tomlin. That's really sad. Surviving. Hashtag surviving the Petties, people. We've been catching these people. Hashtag Justice for Jen, and hashtag we stand with Jen. Hashtag Jen never lied. All right. Miss Juicy Reviews in the building. Good to see you, sis. It's been a real long time. Mimi Twin in the building. Good to see you, family. T the Goddess in the building. There you go. That's what we talking about right there. Family stick together, baby. Fatima Brown. Okay, we're going to get this show started. Good to see you, Fatima. It's been a minute. Black Goddess, it's been a minute. Good to see y'all, man. It's good to see y'all as a family reunion up in here, baby. Libra for love. What's going on? Nishi K. E Drift. KK Wade. Cash. So much dev in the building. Oh, yeah, we got a good crowd. Snuggles, baby. It's good, Snuggles. I just spoke to you on Twitter. Was it Twitter? Yeah. Tisha Walker. All right, I'm glad. Nia Johnson, baby. I'm glad to see my day ones, man. Y'all don't understand. That puts a smile on my face when I see the people that's been rocking out with me since I first started this whole journey on YouTube. Hey, how should I just sit down for my dinner? Oh, yeah, it's going to be good. It's going to be good. Corey, where you at? Michelle Love in the building. TT. Good to see you, Michelle Love. Todd J. Simone. Good to see you. It's been a minute, too, for you. Vicky's in the building. I got my mods ready on deck. They not playing with nobody. Chocolate Girl 1-78 was going on. Let's get it. Okay, we're going to get the show started. So, before, let's give Corey some time to get in here. He was I was just talking to him, but he wanted to come on here a little earlier. I told him, the supporters got their time clocks for 8 o'clock already. So if we do that, it might just they might miss some of the show. Yeah, they ones are here representing, sis. I see y'all in here strong. Loving it. So Corey, I don't know if he got impatient or he had something to do or got caught up, got busy, but we're gonna start off with something else that happened on social media today. For one, I don't know if you guys know that big stand page, aka Paid Mo, aka Nicki Minaj affiliate, aka Nicki Minaj employee page. I don't know if y'all seen that page. It could go by the name of Celebs Love Nicki. That page right there. Have y'all seen it? Thumbs up the video. Thank you, Mimi Twin. Mimi Twin, I appreciate that. Man, thank you. Thumbs up the video, guys. Let's make this video go viral. We know the Petties is watching. You know the Petties is watching. I'm gonna show y'all something real quick. And I'm gonna show y'all how we know the Petties is watching. You know they watching. All right, this ain't it right here. It's the next one. This ain't what I'm looking for right here. It's this one right here. All right, let's go ahead and present this piece of work right here. Little piece of artwork. Let's present this real quick to the public. So, Nicki Minaj's little peasant, little do-boy, little chalupa in the face ass looking motherfucker, had some words for Jennifer today. I believe it was today and yesterday, if I'm not mistaken. Let's go ahead and see what celebs love Nicki Minaj, aka Pedrocito, had to say about Jennifer. Well, somebody said top paid modes on the timeline. One at Nader Rerun, two celebs love Nicki, three hard white. So I'm gonna show you how he sticks his foot in his fucking ass. Pedrocito sticks his foot in his fucking ass because he responds to this comment. This is not the one I'm talking about where he's harassing Jennifer, but I'm showing you this to show you a backstory and some context. He responds to this comment from the account named Tamir. It says, "You got 1, 3, 5, and 10 right. I'm not a paid mole. I'm paid by the Queen's payroll. Get that right. Not paid by record labels or artists trying to tarnish the Queen, which they will never do. That's why they are going bankrupt for paying number 1, number 3, number 5, and number 10. So in this post, Pedrocito is admitting that he's not a paid mole. He's paid directly by Nicki Minaj, the Queen's payroll. All right. So I want y'all to really look at this closely. Because this is gonna make sense. And motherfuckers be acting, they be acting shocked, yo. I don't know how people they do shit, then they act shocked, like, oh shit, why is this person getting sued? Why this person getting sued? Like, come on, man. You can't. This dude has admitted to working for Nicki Minaj, getting paid by Nicki Minaj, and you out here harassing the rape victim of her husband? The fuck? All right. Let me go ahead and show you guys what else Pedrocito had to say. Let's go ahead and see what else he had to say. All right, let's go ahead and share my Instagram. We're going to see what Nicki Minaj's top dog Goon had to say about Jennifer. He says, on Nicki's payroll, while you bitches are on unemployment, EBT cards, can't even suck dick right on OnlyFans, or for free, living at your mama house with crusty ass lips and face, thinking you pretty because you got a following, but in person, you're not even a fly follows you. Only your shadow follows you, stanky. Yeah, I don't know who the fuck this dweeb was talking to, this goofy ass motherfucker was talking to, but after he admits and double downs on being on Nicki Minaj's payroll, he goes on to say about Jennifer, now ask her when she is going to seek money from her uncle, who she allegedly also claimed R-worded her, meaning the uncle that Jennifer spoke about molesting her when she was a child, because this is defamatory in itself. Jennifer never claimed that her uncle raped her. She claimed Kenneth Petty raped her. Jennifer never claimed that her uncle raped her. She claimed he molested her when she was a child. He touched on her when she was a child. She never said he raped her. So you need to get your story straight, Mr. Chalupa. You need to get your motherfucking story straight because that's not what the fuck went down. All right? You talking out your ass and neck. Your filthy, crusty neck right now. Then he goes on to saying, who is Jennifer? Who is Jonathan Huff? As if he had anything on Jennifer. Jonathan Huff ain't nobody but Jennifer's brother. Fuck is you talking about? Who's Jonathan Huff? Why the fuck is you worried? You don't want to know who Jonathan Huff is. You really don't want to ask who Jonathan Huff is. Because the motherfucker incarcerated right now. That should tell you enough. All right? Now ask her when she is going to seek money from her uncle. This motherfucker sick in the head, bro. This motherfucker is sick in the head. All right, so this is going on. This is going on all after Kenneth Petty's interrogation video dropped. This is going on all after that bogus letter, typed up bogus letter that they claim Jennifer typed up. Mind you, Jennifer told you she never hand wrote any letter. Nor did she type up any letter. So this typed up letter they're now claiming, oh, but there was a letter all along. This pre-typed letter was not written by Jennifer. And actually, shout out to Conscience TV. He pointed something out really important that I forgot to touch on. And he pointed out that this letter actually, word on the curb is this letter was written allegedly by Jennifer's foster family. You know, maybe the aunt, Donna, the one who contacted Daytime Tea Time, wrote this letter. Remember, they wanted all this shit to go away. They was being threatened by the petty goons and family and all that. Was telling them that they wanted this to go away. I'll make it go away. You know, this is a foster family with other foster kids in the crib. They're not going to take a chance for one kid and risk all the kids. And Jennifer's not their biological child. So at the end of the day, listen, girl, you need to drop these charges because you're putting the whole house at risk. These motherfuckers is coming over here, throwing shit, banging on shit. Allegedly, according to Jennifer, they was leaving dolls with their heads ripped off in front of the door and shit like that. Feel what I'm saying? So how the fuck can we trust anything going on? Like, people still got the audacity to question this letter. You feel me? You're going to sit here and question a letter. I've seen a lot of people, a lot of the bloggers from the opposition and shit like that. They're sitting here and dissecting this letter, questioning this letter. Something that you have no idea who typed and fraudulently notarized this letter. Yeah, they probably who knows what kind of typewriters they had back then where they could have just acted as it was notarized. I don't know. It wasn't accepted in court for a reason or many reasons. But you're going to tell me you're going to dissect this letter, but you're not going to dissect the motherfucking interrogation video of Kenneth Petty where he's clearly telling the interrogator he lied to the officers. You know what I'm saying? What kind of sense does that shit make? You trying to tell me that you believe the letter, but you don't believe the interrogation video? Or let's say you do believe the interrogation video and you believe the letter? That don't make sense. It don't go together. If you believe the interrogation video, you believe that. You can't believe that in the letter because it contradicts each other. It don't corroborate. Not completely. So what are we talking about here? These clowns are spiraling out of fucking control. These clowns is losing their marbles. They spiraling. They don't know what else to put out. They don't know what else to leak. Mind you, the goon wasn't even supposed to have that letter. Yeah, Thomas, yeah, Thomas, you definitely need to get high for this one, Thomas. I don't encourage nobody to get high. We don't want you looking like no celebrities out here.
Flawless victory. Finish her.
Yo, yeah, me rolling yesterday, man. Yesterday, oh man, the chat was lit. The comments was on fire. I mean, when I tell you these comments was coming straight from a comedy club, baby. My supporters is funny as fuck. They got personality. But let me tell you how these petties is spiraling, losing their marbles, losing their marbles, and they don't know what else to do. It's chestnut checkers, checkmate. You dig? Now, let me tell you what else they did. This is actually more important than anything we probably going to talk about because it's a threat. It's a threat that they made, a new threat, subliminal threat that they made towards Jennifer, allegedly. You know what? Allegedly, and in my opinion, I'm going to say for the purposes of this show. But it's more than apparent and obvious that this is an attempt of a witness intimidation tactic. This is a subliminal threat. This is an intention to instill fear in Jennifer. So these people really want Jennifer silenced, and anybody supporting Jennifer, which is why we need to continue making noise on all social media platforms, whether it's YouTube, Instagram, Twitter, whatever it is that you use, TikTok. We need to continue raising awareness because these people are playing a dangerous game. And I wouldn't be surprised if Nicki Minaj catches a RICO charge somewhere down the line in the near future, because it's obvious that she's condoning these actions of these goons that are making these threats. And these threats have been going on for the past almost 4 years since we first started reporting on the story. They were mad when Jennifer first spoke out. They're mad now. If they were mad back then, they're extremely mad and bothered now. You dig? I'm going to show you why. So, as you guys may know, the person who leaked that letter, that bogus letter yesterday, was none other than Nicki Minaj and Kenneth Petty's goon by the name of King Tom. All right. So King Tom leaked the letter, and he also had a caption for people that support Jennifer and saying, well, you guys are even worse than Jennifer. Which is fucked up because he really wants nobody supporting Jennifer. That's just what it is. They don't want nobody to support Jennifer. They're mad that she has a pretty big support system now. You know, more people are waking up to the bullshit. And the Petties ain't having that shit. They're like, nah, man, we can't even use our big fan base, our fame, our stardom, our money, nothing to silence this girl. She just keeps on coming up in conversation. There's nothing we can do to silence her. So their goon, the one who leaked the letter, King Tom, also posted today, just a day later after leaking the letter, and says, mind you, he's posting a picture of him, Kenneth Petty, and Nicki Minaj, and they all have, and Kenneth and him have gang signs up. So they have these gang signs, and in the caption he says, "Is us against the galaxy, behind the people that helped change my life. I'm willing to die. I'm willing to do life. Way to immaculate, to allow you low budget dirt bombs to try to put stain on us. Who bigger than the family? Long live the king, Paseo Porter." Paseo Porter. All right. So this is a subliminal threat, in my opinion. This was right after this man leaked the letter accusing Jennifer of lying, accusing her of writing this letter, accusing her of fabricating her truth. And this is what they continue to do till this day. But it was all fun and games back then when we was talking about this very thing, and we was telling everybody on YouTube, well, Jennifer's being harassed. Jennifer's being threatened by Nicki Minaj and Kenneth Petty's goons. Oh, that's bullshit. Nicki Minaj ain't gonna waste her time. She ain't gonna sit there and send nobody after nobody like Jennifer, somebody like Jennifer. Why would she do that? She ain't worried about her. She too busy. She got too much money. Jennifer just lying because she jealous that now Nicki's with Kenneth. Y'all remember the antics and the shenanigans these people concocted and fabricated? All kinds of motherfucking lies. Just because Jennifer came out and told her truth. Mind you, Jennifer wasn't even trying to sue at that time. She wasn't defaming Nicki. She wasn't cursing at Nicki. She wasn't disrespecting Nicki. All she wanted Nicki to do was clear her name and say you lied on her. You lied on Jennifer. Clear my name because now I'm being attacked by your fan base. And Nicki failed to do so epically. So it's just, it goes to show you how these YouTubers from back then were defending this animal and his goons and was saying Jennifer was lying. Nah, they ain't threatening you. I mean, we show proof time and time again. We posted about the little subliminal threats for the past 4 years to now. This is new. It ain't new under the sun, but this is a new threat. You know what I'm saying? So you trying to intimidate the witness because you know the case is moving forward, because you know this interrogation video leaked or dropped, and then you leaked the fucking bogus letter, thinking that it was going to help Kenneth Petty in any kind of way, shape, or form, which actually, I feel, in my opinion, made him look worse. It made him look worse. Because then if the letter has any validity to it, then why did he lie to the police officers? Why did he lie to the interrogator? It's all the way lies on behalf of Kenneth. And these bloggers still have the audacity to want to jump out the window for this nigga and just go all out defending a rapo. You know what I'm saying? Like, this shit don't even make sense. How they even throwing their life. He said he's willing to do life for Nicki and Kenneth because these are the people that helped change his life. And this is what I'm saying. This is really the only guy that I see that hangs around the Petties all the time. Aside from that Sean Bell dude and all that other stuff, but he's one of the main dudes, which is probably why the other dudes have a lot to say, because Nicki wasn't paying. Nicki's stingy, man. Nicki is really. This is probably the most of her money that she has spent in her whole career, and is with Kenneth Petty, because she's financing this dude. So she's taking care of all his wants and needs. This is probably the most money she spent. But you think she's going to do that for you and your crew of homeboys? I mean, she did buy them a chain, a sleeves chain. I mean, who does that? She did buy them a sleeves chain. I think that was her little payment for their services. Whatever services they've given her or they're about to give her. Allegedly. All right, she did give him a sleeves chain. But this is the only dude that's always rocking with them. You know, breaking night in his car, jamming out to some Nicki music. You know, making these subliminal threats. So let me read some of the comments while we wait for Corey. Corey, where you at? Let me hit him up. to see where he at. This Corey, man, I'm interested. I mean, I've been interested in that. I'm like, damn, what the fuck was it? What was it? I Let me read some of the comments while we wait for Corey. Oh man, Corey's a character, man. When he come in here, but Corey, man, shout out to Corey. Corey's is a real stand-up dude, man. This dude turned his ways, went from being, one of the hood dudes, one of the street dudes. I mean, don't get me wrong, he still got his hood in him, but he's a man of morals. He's a family man. You know what I'm saying? He's now trying to walk in a path of a righteous person. Like he knows what they did to Jennifer was wrong. He's been supporting Jennifer from day one. He's also told us that Kenneth Petty has also raped his half sister or stepsister or something like that was handicapped at the time, and he says allegedly Kenneth Petty raped her as well, which is one of the reasons why he could no longer fuck with Kenneth. Oh yeah, so Corey has been a vital key piece to this whole puzzle. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, the Pettys don't like when Corey's up here. They don't like when he's up here. Like, Corey went on that show? Yes, the fuck he did. Yes, the fuck he did. All right, so let me read some of the comments. They need to lock his ass up, bro. My brother just died. Damn, man. I'm mad I read that again. That because that's a sad one, man. Punched in the jaw. I don't care. Some nigga too just getting this is getting ridiculous, and Jen don't deserve all this shit. Telling you, man, like, come on, nobody deserves something like this. Imagine Jen, she don't fuck with nobody, man. She barely be online. Exactly, Tyra. Justice for Jennifer. Snuggles in this motherfucker. Yeah, she don't fuck with nobody, man. But Nicki's playing a real dangerous game. I think I feel like Nicki might get hit with a Rico, man. What do y'all feel? Because it's just too much at this point. Like, it's too much pointing to her having these kind of activities with these gang members. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's what I feel. Oh, I think I know what I think I know I think I know why it's taking Corey some time, because Corey was this is crazy. Corey's light it. Yo, this shit is about to get. Corey was supposed to bring on, I believe he was supposed to bring on one of the goons as well. And so, yo, this shit, Hag City, man, is getting crazy, you dig? Hag City. I think Corey's coming on with one of the goons. I'm not sure. Don't quote me on that. Oh, hopefully Corey comes on, period. Like, we just trying to get Corey back on here. I was just talking to Corey. I just hit him up. I'm waiting for his response. KK Wade says, is there a way we can donate to Jen? Yeah, you could donate to, what's Jennifer's Cash App? I'm going to tell you right now. Let me see. You could, I would say donate to her channel, but she's not on there right now. But Jennifer do got Cash App, I believe. Let me see. That's a good question. Word, because I know some people be wanting to donate. They don't even know where. I know Jennifer has said in the past she ain't want no donations, but I'm sure it'll help, like, it'll help. Anything would help. Shit, nobody too rich for donations. All right, Jennifer's Cash App, I'm going to put it up. If you guys want to donate, put it up on the screen real quick so that you guys can could do your thing. If that's what you want to do, you're more than welcome to. I'm sure it'll be appreciated. So her Cash App is, of course, we're gonna have $, and then Jen S. Oh, Jen 1 SJQ. That's her. That's her Cash App. I'm gonna put it up on the screen now, so that you guys could donate. All right. It is. Oops. Wait. I forgot to end. Hold on. Don't send it to that. Don't send it to that. I forgot one letter. All right. There it is. That's Jennifer's Cash App, y'all. For those of you who want to donate, you could definitely do so there. She will gladly appreciate it, and I'll definitely let her know that her supporters are donating, or they will be donating, so that she can know that it came from you guys. Or you could just write her a little note on your donation as well. You know how that works. All right. So that's dope. Shout out to you for asking if there's a way to donate, KK Wade. I appreciate that. That's dope. That was dope. All right. Who else? Nicki running out of money to pay her goons, says that Gianna girl. Man, listen, it costs a lot to pay for a whole entourage of people that ain't doing shit for you. They ain't managing, producing. They ain't getting you outfits. They ain't doing your hair, your nails, your makeup, nothing. You know, they're not booking shows for you. What are these people doing? I mean, didn't you get King Time some movie roles? Didn't you get him into some like Netflix deals and shit like that? This is why he's going so hard for y'all. He was over there doing some Netflix deals, playing some of them Netflix movie roles and so yeah, if you got to do this for each and every one of them goons, then you could definitely spend a big chunk of money that way. Oh yeah, trust me, I've done it. Just on hanging out and just treating the whole entourage of people. Just yo, come on, I got everybody way. I got everything. The VIP, the bottles, everything. Let's go. You need an outfit? I got you too. So I know I spent a lot of money back in the day doing that dumb shit. um. So yeah, you could easily spend a lot of money that way. And listen, the way she's been looking in her past shows and most recent shows, and it kind of seems like she ain't got the money to get them real expensive outfits anymore. Hey, Hot Shot Radio and everybody new subscriber. Thank you so much. High Mental Abilities. I appreciate your subscription and the support. I saw his reenactment. Oh yeah, let's go ahead and see that while we wait for Corey. Let's go ahead and see Corey's reenactment of Kenneth Petty's interrogation video. He reenacted the video. We get it's a little humor behind it, all right? Because he's pretty much letting you know, like, this dude is full of shit in that whole video. He's full of shit. Let's go ahead and see it. All right. This is Corey on his this Corey.
Yeah, man. Jamel from 147 in Rockaway, man. Yeah.
All right, hold on. Let me restart it. How could I restart this? Let's restart it. All right, hold on. Here we go. So he's in Jamaica, Queens right now. This is the hood Corey's showing us in this video that he's reenacting Kenneth Petty's interrogation video. I'm glad you brought that up, Nia John Z. He's in Jamaica, Queens, in the area where the rape took place. And that's another reason why this is interesting, because Corey said he was going to just navigate us through the entire scene of I believe he was going to be on live video. I believe, if I'm not mistaken, and he was probably going to walk around the area and show us where everything took place. If that's the case, Corey, you got to start off on 145th, not 147th. Started off on 145th, and then continue from there. Let's go ahead and see the reenactment video from Corey. Corey's funny. He's sitting down on a pole, acting as if he's Kenneth Petty, praying on the girls at the bus stop down over here by this car. Look at Corey right here. Watch.
Yo, that's Jennifer. Yeah, man. Jamel from 147 in Rockaway, man. Yeah.
He said that's Jennifer? Oh man. Yeah. Remember he was like, yeah, I know Jamel, I know Donnie. Man, let me get the whole thing because there's more to it. I just don't know why it's not showing on my story. There's more to it. Let me see. Where can I get the whole shit at? All right, we're gonna see his own video. He said, yo, that's Jennifer. And then he runs to the bus stop and goes to kidnap Jennifer, which is what Kenneth Petty's animalistic ass did.
Yeah, man. Jamel from 147 in Rockaway, man. Yeah. She was messing with Corey. Yeah, he got killed. I don't know who killed him, though. Yeah, Donovan? Yeah. Yeah, Jamel from 147 in Rockaway. Yeah, my friend. Yo, that's Jennifer. Yeah, man. Jamel from 147 in Rockaway, man. Yeah. She was messing with Corey. Yeah, he got killed. I don't know who killed him, though. Yeah, Donovan? Yeah. Yeah, Jamel from 147 in Rockaway. Yeah, my friend. Yo, that's Jennifer. Yeah, man. Jamel from 147 in Rockaway, man. Yeah.
Oh man. We need you here, Corey, man. We need the laughs. We need the laughs and the giggles, Corey. Let me see if he responded, because I might have to send him the link again. I don't know. And I think Corey probably got caught up. I don't know. He ain't responded. Let me hit him up again. We about to call you, Corey. Make me call you on live. Let me see what the comments are saying. I just sent Jennifer some funds. Make sure y'all help her out. Nay said it has sent Jennifer some donations. I'll definitely thank you, Nay said it. I appreciate that. I'll definitely relay the message to Jennifer that you and KK Wade has donated money to her, so she'll know exactly where it came from. Definitely try to send a little message on a Cash App with your donation. All right, thank you so much. I'm sure she appreciates that. Wait, what scene? Who's Corey? All right, so Corey is Kenneth Petty's former childhood friend, which he is no longer friends with Kenneth Petty. He put this little comedy skit on his Instagram because he's ready to expose some shit. But I don't know where Corey went. Meanwhile, my Texan ass knows nothing about areas in New York, says Playgirl Shani. Now, it's okay. A lot of people don't feel bad. Damn, it's insane to actually see it. Exactly. And it still looks like it's back in the day, right? That whole area still looks like it's stuck back in the day. Rainbow says, "Oh, I'm right. Yes, you are right on time. We're still waiting on Corey to get here. So y'all go to Corey page and let him know we live waiting for him. Go to his Instagram page. I'm about to put it up here so y'all can go harass him to get on here. Hold on, let me see. Yeah, I think y'all got him there. Anita underscore Kid Vicious underscore do too much. Yeah, we about to go over there and harass Corey because where Corey at? There you go. I'm about to share his shit. Y'all go subscribe. I mean, y'all go follow Corey as well, man. Show him some love and support. Let's help Corey grow his channels and stuff like that. He's been real loyal to the show and to Jennifer from day one. So definitely show your love and support. If y'all on Instagram, follow Corey. Why am I not follow? Oh, I am following this page. Bugging. Yeah, I think he got two pages. This is one of them. I believe he's most active on this one. So go over there, follow Corey, and tell him come on the show. We waiting for him. Let's see. He good at acting like slow Ken. He is good at acting like slow Kenneth. I just sent Jen some fun. Oh, okay, yeah. Thank you. Yeah, Corey. Word. Like Corey be on the ass, man. Corey really be on their neck. Oh my god, he's so funny. He asked Kenneth for the fade. I mean, I don't condone violence, but he asked Kenneth for the fade. So I don't know why they want to fight Jennifer. They ain't trying to fight their own people, but they trying to fight Jennifer. Yeah, that shit don't make it. You got men out here threatening Jennifer. Poor little old Jennifer. That shit crazy, bro. I said, I bet that's Corey. He was trying to say in the interview. Yeah, man. I bet you that's Corey. He was trying to say. Exactly. Sis be knowing. Remember, Corey used to be his best friend. Corey is well respected in the streets. That's true. That's very true, George Jones. Corey is very well respected in the streets of Jamaica, Queens, especially. So, the goons ain't seeing Corey. They not fucking with Corey. They know his rap sheet. I mean, Corey can sit there and talk all the shit to these goons. Ain't nobody seeing Corey. All right. Timeless says, I'ma laugh when Ken and Nick go to jail. Listen, I'm not gonna be surprised if that happens. Like, I'm just gonna be like, I told you so. Like, you kept playing with fire. T the God is that's what I said. Feel me? Mamushi says, is it okay if we share her Cash App on Twitter? If it's not safe, I understand. No, you may definitely share her Cash App on Twitter. You can share it on Twitter. You can share it on Instagram. Those of you that want to help her, maybe you got friends that want to help her that not watching the show. You could definitely share that with your friends and let them know that if they want to donate, and they know about the story and they feel, they want to donate, then that's definitely allowed. You could definitely do that. All right. George Jones in the building. I did troll nigga last page. Oh man, that go his Instagram, y'all. So if y'all want to support Corey, that goes Instagram. Bring that ass, Corey says. T the Goddess, word up. Kenneth Petty acting like he was innocent and trying to explain the knife in the bedroom. The knife wasn't supposed to be there. Is funny in the aspect of him lying. Exactly, the fixer official. How the hell you talking about, well, the knife wasn't supposed to be there? But Jennifer had already described the knife being there. So how you telling the cops Jennifer ain't never been to your house, but she knows exactly what you got in your house? How the fuck how the fuck does that even make sense? She knows exactly what you had in your house, but you telling the cops, nah, she ain't never been in my house. With a straight little line face, too. And being unable to describe the incident exactly. The fixer official, right? That long knife and a little bucket. Okay, Donald Trump. What Well, can't happen to nicer creeps. Jailbait. Gen 1 SJQ. That's right. Thank you, Majestic. Get the likes up, y'all, so this video can get around. Thank you. I appreciate that. Nay said it. Please hit the likes on your way in. Please hit the like button. It's crazy because the house got described to the eye wash and other things. Exactly. She knew you had the eye wash contact solution bottle. She knew you had the knife. You know what I'm saying? She knew what the fuck you was wearing. Like, come on. She knew what the room looked like. Come on, Kenneth. Come on, bloggers. Come on, barbs. Come on, stupid people. Kenneth either has family so strict they leave the dirtiness over the years. Rico
Flawless victory.
says Playgirl Shani.
Finish her.
Oh, that's what they want. That's what they want. That's what they want. They want the Rico. They want that shit. That everyone knows about it. I'm telling you, man. I respect you for believing women because there's some men making excuses for him and Nicki. Much love. Thank you, Dominique. It's a lot of men and women really defending this pedo. They're really going out their way to defend him and Nicki. Jennifer wasn't at his house, but she knew everything about his room. Exactly. But then they want to say the letter's real. Oh, but you believe Kenneth in his interrogation, but you believe the letter is real as well? Make that shit make sense. How the fuck you believe Kenneth and the letter when they contradict each other? Shut the fuck up. Bruh, somebody need to give this condom back to Nicki's dad, yo. Oh, shit.
Finish her.
Damn, you emptied the clip. Oh, man. Snuggle says, fuck Donald Trump. I'm voting for Jen, baby. There we go. Oh. Get them votes in for Jen. That's what I'm talking about. Jen for the win. It's the audacity he tried to say, I didn't see Jen over a year, but every object didn't move in that time frame for 365 days. He ain't seen Jen for a year. He ain't changed his boxes for a year. He ain't cleaned the room for a year. He ain't put the dishes back in the kitchen for a whole year. What the fuck else happened in the whole year? Just vicious. Nasty work. Nasty work. They're only defending him, says Playgirl, because he married a rich celebrity before he was stalking her for years until he saw her. She was hosting that turkey drive. Absolutely. Nicki Minaj picked up this alley cat in the motherfucking turkey drive, bro. Like, while he was in a whole relationship with Redbone Noe. Yo, he was in a whole relationship. A lot of people let that shit fly over their heads. The fact that Nicki really ruined and wrecked Redbone Noe's relationship with Kenneth Petty. And then right after that, where she tried to expose certain text messages to Nicki Minaj and show her like, yo, look, he's telling me that he's only trying to get the bag from you. And if I cooperate with him, then I can, reap some of those fruits. I could see some of that bag. I could reap the fruits of his labor because he's out there cooperating you for your money. That's all Redbone was trying to tell Nicki. Then what happened to Redbone? Few moments later, she was viciously attacked in her own home in an attempted murder incident where somebody tried to they did pistol whoop her. She somehow started tussling with the perpetrator and she escaped and fled the scene of her own home. Otherwise, she wouldn't be here to tell the story. This girl was frightened for many years. Couldn't speak out for shit. She even put out a phone recording video of Kenneth calling her allegedly from a private number and threatening to kill her. This was all after she exposed the text messages from Kenneth to her to Nicki. She exposed these messages to Nicki and saying, look, your man is still texting me, telling me that all he wants is the bag from you. You know what I'm saying? So what can we expect from these people, man? Are they saying her brother not guilty too? Man, listen, I wouldn't be surprised if that's what they saying. Well, that's what they have said. Kenneth to Redbone, I'm getting us a bag. Absolutely. Who got them? Who got them receipts, man? I know I got them somewhere. Every time I ask y'all for receipts, I know I got them somewhere. But there's so many piles and piles of receipts that I don't be feeling like going through all that. Like, yo, I gotta look through man shit. I know some of y'all be having it on speed dial. Here you go. Jazzy L. I'm gonna let some of you up here while we wait for Corey. If you guys want to chat, ask some questions. I'm gonna let y'all up here. I'm gonna drop the link because we got a little time. So here's the link. Y'all want to come up here? Y'all want to talk some shit? Give your opinions. Give y'all just share your feelings and thoughts on things. Let us know how you feeling about this whole case so far. How you feel things are going for Jen. I don't know if you want to ask Jen some questions. I don't know if Jen's listening. I'm not sure if she's listening today. I know she was here on one of our last shows, the one before the last. She was here towards the end of the show. She commented. I'm not sure if she's in here today. I'm not sure if she's watching or she's gonna watch. But you guys can still say stuff to her, because if she's not here, she'll probably catch the replay, and see your comments. I'm sure she'll see the people that donated money to her, and that's gonna fill her heart with joy. So Dominic says, I will have a daughter one day, so I can never support Nicki. Plus, my mama been in a situation like that. Absolutely, I feel you. A lot of people can relate to Jennifer. Like, a lot of people been in certain similar situations, and they're like, yo, how the fuck, as a woman, is Nicki really tearing down this victim? How? Because you wasn't there, Nicki. You don't know for sure what happened. You don't know for sure what happened. Nobody does. But for you to sit here and tear down the victim, that was vindicated back then in 1994, 1995, because Kenneth did go to jail. 4.5 years, which I think wasn't enough time, but he did go to jail. He was convicted. Therefore, whether you believe Jennifer or not, there was a conviction. You should at least respect that much. Feel me? As a woman of your stature and your celebrity, you should have had more respect for Jennifer and yourself and your brand. The stain that King Tom is talking about, you have already caused for your own brand once you marry Kenneth Petty. Once you married Kenneth Petty, you stained your brand. What is he talking about? Us. Why us is a lot of people. Why you included it? The last time I seen Nicki marry Kenneth, not Kenneth and King Tom. He's over here talking about, oh, you put a stain on us. Nah, Nicki put that stain on herself the minute she married your homeboy. She ain't have to harass Jennifer for no recant letter. Didn't y'all have that bogus letter that you leaked out yesterday? So why did Nicki contact Jennifer Huff according to her declaration in this court case? Asking her to fly her out so that Jennifer can help Kenneth Petty with his arrest case for not registering as a sex offender? Jennifer spoke with Nicki Minaj, woman to woman. She told her, woman to woman, I want to let you know that this really happened. You could have took that and ran with it, Nicki. You ain't had to elaborate on nothing. You ain't had to go on Queen Radio. You ain't had to go on Twitter, Instagram, nowhere to put out a false narrative for your fans to regurgitate every chance they get. To go there and say, well, Jennifer's white and white is right, or he was only 15 and Jennifer was older, and then double down on it. You just got caught doubling down on it. The week that his dropped, and you caught that whole week long rant tantrum. That's when you let your inner self come out. That's when you let your guard down. That's when you wasn't thinking clearly. I mean, you went on to double down on your comments about Jennifer and allude to her being a liar, allude to her being older than Kenneth Petty at the time of the incident. And I proved that's a lie. I proved that's a lie. They were the same age, 2 weeks apart. March 24th and April 7th of 1978. But White is right. "13 days apart, not even 2 weeks, just 13 days. So how the fuck was Kenneth Petty 15 and Jennifer was older? How? There's no possible way. Jennifer, how the fuck was he's in the video saying he was 16 years of age at the time of the incident. It can't get any clearer than that, ladies and gentlemen. He was on the interrogation video saying, "I'm 16 years old, and I lied to my arresting officers because I told them I was 14 years old." You feel me? Now I feel you, Timeless. I feel you. I feel you, Timeless. I'm not mad at that. Fixer Official says, "The fact Nicki's fans also try to say the only reason Nicki Minaj performed with Tekashi 6ix9ine, who was arrested for a sex crime, was because of her contract in music industry forcing her to perform 3X. No, they weren't forcing her to perform shit. Nicki Minaj, when she was performing with Tekashi, Lil Wayne had already sold her masters, her catalog, to is it Universal Music Group? UMG, he already had sold her shit. So she wasn't forced to do nothing with Tekashi. She wanted to do something with him because she knew or thought it would bring her clout. She knew he was the hot thing at that moment. He did. He had a little buzz at that moment. So Nicki, she thrives off of that. She really feeds off other people's buzz. The Barbs is always saying, "Well, Nicki don't need no clout from nobody. She's the queen." Listen, every celebrity gets stale after some point. She damn sure do need clout from these youngins. She do need their clout to stay relevant. Don't give me that shit. Yeah, she don't need their clout. Yes, the fuck she does. And that's what she was doing with Tekashi. That's what she did with Ice Spice. That's what she did with Sexy Red. That's what she did with JT. That's what she did with all these young, with Doja Cat. That's what she did with Megan. She was riding their coattail to stay relevant in today's world. All right. So, yeah, Nicki Minaj chose to perform with Tekashi. She wasn't forced to perform with him. She knew she was performing with a pedo. She ain't give a fuck. She never do. I appreciate that, Majestic. I really appreciate you, man. I love my subscribers. Nicki is the reason all this has resurfaced. Kenny going after that bag. Absolutely, Marmar. Y'all on point. Jers Jones says, "Oh, because the broad wanted to live comfortably, she gave no fucks about Jen. She's bottom of the barrel." Well, supporters of Jennifer have sent a lot of these things to Tyrone. They have tagged the FBI. They have tagged the FBI and certain agencies to these posts of Nicki's goons and shit like that. So I don't even gotta lift a finger, y'all. Like, come on. People are very aware and vigilant of what's going on. They know what's going on. They vigilant and aware. They're awake. They're awoken. So I wouldn't be surprised if criminal charges get pressed against these people. Now we're talking about a civil case. We're dealing with a civil case right now, meaning this only involves monetary gains, right? This only involves money. There's no incarceration, whether Nicki and Kenneth lose this case or not. But who's to say that a criminal case can't be brought up? Oh, they really playing with fire here. Jasmine Sage says she really made it bad because it really doesn't look good for a 20 something to talking to a 14, 17-year-old Nicki and then meeting her at the bus stop, shaking my head. Remember how she was like, yo, yeah, remember when you was sweating me at the bus stop, Kenneth? And this was all after Jennifer. I believe that Queen Radio show was after Jennifer Huff's story that she put out on her YouTube from when Kenneth abducted her or kidnapped her from the bus stop. So, in my opinion, that shit is creepy and eerie as fuck. How you out here trying to emulate, in my opinion, and allegedly your husband's rape victim. You trying to emulate her story because you have no identity. You never did. Lil Kim 2.0. You ain't never did have no identity. So you go around, emulating different. And so today is this person's. I wonder whatever happened with that lawsuit with that girl from that singing group that I was reporting on. I remember I had read the transcripts and all that shit, the court files. But I don't know what's the update on that. That would be interesting because I remember that girl was saying that Nicki Minaj was trying to be her or trying to emulate her or mimic her. And I'm like, looking back in hindsight, putting two and two together, it seems like she has done this shit quite often. It seems like a pattern here. Like she just has an identity crisis. Mimi Twin says he claimed he left the house to wake up uncle and then later said the uncle lived in the same home, just couldn't get his story right. Exactly. Exactly. That's exactly what I've been saying, man. All these years, it's been almost 4 years where everybody kept saying, oh, Jennifer's a liar. She's talking shit. This shit ain't happen. They ain't even believe Nicki called her. Well, they didn't even believe that she was Jennifer. I mean, I'm sure people believed it. They were just trying to silence it, deny it, hide it. Oh, that's Jennifer? Nah, we going, because the Barbs are good at that. Oh, and the bar blogs are worse. So they're going to spin a false narrative and try to run with it. Oh, let's just say that's not her, so people won't even believe her. You got a mass fan base, a bunch of people, millions of people saying the same shit over and over that this person is not the person they say they are. You think it's not going to look believable after some time? Well, there's too many people saying it. It got to be some truth to it. Everybody's saying that's not Jennifer. It got to be true. Something. I mean, I don't believe it's her then. She don't look white. Didn't Nicki say she was white? That's the crazy part. Like Nicki really made her out to be this white girl, blonde hair, blue eyes type of looking girl. That's crazy. She really tried to make this seem like the Jackson 5. I mean, like I'm sorry, not the Jackson 5. The Central Park 5. Like, come on, this is two completely different case scenarios. Nicki proudly defended Tekashi and used him to get a hit. I still remember her ranting about it on Queen Radio. And I remember exactly. Nicki Minaj had a problem with people like Cardi B coming into the rap culture saying, you came into my culture. You came into my culture. But she used people like Tekashi 6ix9ine and deemed him the king of hip hop or the king of New York. And he's not, you know what I'm saying? You claim that Cardi B is not black. She came into your culture, but then what is Tekashi 6ix9ine? But then what is Ice Spice? And you said she was the princess of rap. You don't really uphold your people like that. You don't really uphold the black community to higher standards. You don't reach out and lend a hand. You don't reach out and touch. You don't reach out and promote them. If it ain't a light-skinned person you can benefit from, then they don't belong in your culture. Now, you couldn't benefit from Cardi. She wasn't kissing that ass. Cardi said, that ass too stale for me, baby.
Fatality.
Ooh, shit. Ooh-wee. Now, that's why she's always starting drama with the girls. Now, let me tell you, I forgot a little piece that I was going to show y'all. I'm glad we stalled because Nicki Minaj is watching, y'all, and I got the proof. She's watching my socials, allegedly, in my opinion, and I got my reasons to believe so. She's been watching back then. She's watching now. Back then, she had her sister-in-law come on the show and try to do some damage control. Y'all remember that? She had got Kenneth Petty's sister to come up there and do some damage control and say that, oh, well, Jennifer used to always come to my grandmama's house when she was little. We used to always see her there with Kenneth. According to Kenneth's testimony, he never had Jennifer over a day in his life. So, it just doesn't add up. Jers Jones says she leeches on to anything that's hot at the moment. Exactly. Playgirl now says now she's mad. These female rappers don't want to sign to her record, a shady record label. Exactly. Who's going to take that record label seriously? You can't even promote yourself properly. You can't even put out music videos. What the fuck are you supposed to do with me? How are you supposed to invest in my career when you don't even have the budget for your own career? That's nasty work, man. How all these people, even the girl she had signed already left. Was it Flo Millie or London something had left? Why the fuck would somebody leave a Nicki Minaj record label? Because she put too much on her plate. She chewed too much. Listen, she cannot afford to have artists right now, and her fucking career is in shambles. Her career is holding up with one fucking leg. The Fixer says it's hilarious how her fans believe that Nicki had no choice in her contract, which was a joke. Any artist can choose who they perform with. Absolutely. Jasmine says, right, if she moved like Beyonce, she wouldn't be in the situation where she is now. Absolutely. Tekashi's music is trash, though, so that would not help her. Yeah, it is trash. Who the fuck's Kenneth? You bugging the fuck out. Kenneth was registering just fine as a sex offender until he married Nicki. Then suddenly somebody forged his signature. I wasn't present for the sex offender hearing to contest it. Yeah, that's one thing he was doing before he got with Nicki. He was registering faithfully every year. The minute he got with Nicki, it's kind of like she ain't want him to register because she ain't want her address to become public. Nor did she want it to be attached to a pedophile or a rapist. T the Goddess says Icky showed she didn't care and she mocks sexual assault victims by buying that bum a sleaze chain. Talk about it, sis. It's always sex. Exactly. The other thing I don't understand is how Nicki and Kenneth on her Instagram with a gun in his pocket as well. I remember that live. You posted it where they had the gun. I don't understand how he got away with that, man. But listen, it's probably what money do. Timeless says it's like, ooh, watch me fuck my pussy or some shit. God, I hate the internet. What? Watch me. FBI. Yeah, exactly. So let me show y'all the other thing that I wanted to show y'all. That shows that Nicki Minaj is watching. She also has a video holding up a gun in California. Sex offenders can't have guns in the house. Absolutely, I know, and I spoke about that, but I don't know. The marshals were in contact with Jen. I'm not sure what's going on with the marshals in today's day and age. I don't think Jen has had much contact with the marshals recently. Um, but Jen is doing okay. I spoke with her today. She says hello, everybody, and she wants to thank everybody for the continuous support. Um, Let me show you guys when Nicki Minaj. Well, no, first of all, when this whole thing happened with damn, let me see if it has a date. So when this whole thing happened with the with the not with the video of Kenneth Petty's interrogation, I tweeted something on Twitter and I said, "Have I ever lied?" Because on August 22nd, I tweeted, "Soon it will be time for this again." Let me just show you guys what I'm talking about so you see what I'm saying. On August 22nd of this year, I tweeted, "Soon it will be time for this again." Jennifer, hashtag Jennifer of hashtag surviving the petties, hashtag we stand with Jen, hashtag Jen never lied, hashtag justice for Jennifer. I retweeted this post in August 26th. And I said, "Have I ever lied?" Because after I tweeted the first post on the 22nd is when receipts and court evidence started to surface and drop. So I put, "Have I ever lied?" Y'all see it, right? On the top. Want to make sure y'all see that. On the top, very top. Want to make sure y'all see that. Well, after that post, shortly after that post, Nicki Minaj takes to Twitter. Oh, yeah. Nicki Minaj takes to Twitter, and guess what Nicki Minaj posted on Twitter? Take a wild guess. I want y'all to take a wild guess. Let's see if y'all know what Nicki Minaj posted on Twitter. Let me see. Who knows? All right, let me just show you. This is what Nicki Minaj posted on Twitter. This right here. Right after me, and I never tell a lie. I just put one in the sky. Ain't that some shit, y'all? Ain't that some shit? Ain't that some shit? Like, damn, Nicki, get off. Stop watching. Stop watching. You just want to know if Jen's going to be on my show and what she's going to be in here saying. Stop watching. Stop watching. Feel me? So we're not going to sit here and act like she's not playing these childish internet games and mocking and she is. She is. She's mad. As soon as that video dropped, that interrogation video dropped, Nicki Minaj had her goon, allegedly, in my opinion, drop that letter, that bogus letter. So this shit ain't rocket science, man. This shit ain't. Let's see. me see what y'all saying over here. I even found a clip where Nicki Minaj was waving a pistol around in a pink background with Kenneth Petty laying with her. Oh, I seen that too. I seen when you posted that. Jeffrey Lewis says, funny he didn't even know Jennifer's last name. But that was your girl a year ago? Exactly, Jeffrey. That was his girl a year ago, according to him, allegedly, which is false. And according to him, he knew Jennifer since preschool. So how the fuck, if you know her from preschool and she was your girlfriend from a whole year ago, just a year ago, you don't know her girlfriend, but you dated for 2 to 3 months, according to you, Kenneth. But you don't know her last name. I mean, how you don't know her last name? Not even when the interrogator pronounced it for you. Not even when she said the last name and stated it for you, you still couldn't pick it up. You still couldn't recognize it. So how the fuck are we supposed to sit here and believe that you knew this girl from preschool and you dated her a year before the rape incident? Now, they might have known each other from kids. And I don't mean when I say know each other, I don't mean know each other as in friends or as in hang out with each other. But you know, like when you young and shit, you a teenager or whatever the case may be, you see people in the neighborhood. Oh yeah, that's that kid from up the block, or that's such and such from the 3rd floor apartment, or that's Miss Carol's son. Or don't mean you know them, don't mean you chill with them. You know their everyday move, you know their secrets, you know their love life, no, but you know of them. You've seen them around. You've seen a face. It's a familiar face. All right, this person grew up in the neighborhood. That's how I know them. But we ain't cool. We ain't friends. We don't hang out. I just know that I seen this motherfucker growing up in the neighborhood. That's what that was. But according to Kenneth, he made it seem like they was close, like they hung out as kids. They grew up together. They went to preschool. He went to the library with her. He helped her with the homework. He dated her for 2 to 3 months, a year before the rape incident. Bullshit. Bullshit. And whoever can't see that's bullshit is worse than fucking Kenneth. How you like those apples? That is some R. Kelly shit, says Marissa Mayhem. You're not supposed to contact the victim after your conviction. Absolutely. Absolutely not. Absolutely not. You're definitely not supposed to contact the victim after you've been convicted. That's some loser shit. That's some real dumb shit. That's some clown shit. But Nicki Minaj want to sit here and say, we don't do clown shit in my bloodline. When her sister went up there and did that interview, you want to sit here and call your sister a clown because she made an interview and mentioned you. Nah, baby, this some clown shit right here. This some clown shit. And the fact that people still believe this, man, people like these bloggers, man, they really, I get a kick out of these people, man, because they really don't believe Kenneth Petty. They really don't believe Nicki Minaj. These people don't really believe them. But it benefits them to act like they believe them. There's a difference. Come on, let's hit Nicki with her own little voice. A little creepy voice. They acting like they believe Kenneth and Nicki because it benefits their page, their social media platforms. It brings the engagement, monetary gains. That's where the money's at. That's where the money's at. I ain't gonna lie. The money is defending Nicki, growing your platform, lying for Nicki, lying for Kenneth, growing your platform. You grow some more because you're lying for these people. Now you're monetized. Because lying is what worked out best. Most of these YouTubers won't even be online if it's not about Nicki. I'm online because it's about Jennifer. Y'all ain't gonna play in Jennifer's face while I'm still here. Y'all ain't gonna fucking lie on her name while I'm still here. I know the story. I've been following the story for almost 4 years now. Oh yeah, I put a lot of work into this. I vetted Jennifer for months. I ain't just throw myself out there. She ain't just throw herself out there. She ain't even want to throw herself out there. So we ain't gonna sit here and act like what we've been doing has been in vain and it's been a fabrication of lies. And that's just the whole contrary of it. That's what your party is doing. That's what y'all doing. Makes no sense. Please like and share. Thank you, Suki. Oh shit, shout out to Suki. Good to see you. Man, listen. Let me get through some of these comments. Kenneth was railroaded by the system. Yeah. Yeah, right. Make sure to follow Hot Shot on Instagram. Thank you so much, sis. Yeah, I told y'all, man, listen, I just got active back on Instagram. I ain't been active on nothing for a while, but I just got back active over there. I'm active more on Twitter. So if y'all really want to reach me, y'all can reach me on Twitter. But yeah, I just got active on Instagram. So y'all could definitely hit the DMs and shit like that. Y'all got stuff y'all want to send me, stuff y'all want to show me, definitely feel free to do so. I'll review it. There's a lot of people sending me stuff and messaging me. So, bear with me. I'm trying to get to everybody's. A lot of y'all wanted me. So it gets a little overwhelming, but yeah, we in these times where things are picking back up. So I'm definitely keeping up, trying to keep up, trying to do my best, juggle everything together and, see people's comments. Marmar says because Nicki was upset when Jen went on TV with her story. That's when she sent her fans to harass Jen. Oh, when Jen did the real interview, that shit sent them through a loop, yo. That when she did that real interview, that everybody went ballistic. Like, oh shit, she on national TV with it. Jen is on national TV, baby. Hey, I sent you a video clip a while back where Nicki was waving a gun with Kenneth Petty. Where did you send it to? If you sent it to IG, I wasn't on there. So most likely I ain't see it, but I probably did. I'm not sure. Let me see. Let me know where you sent it to. Let me check if Corey has responded. Corey hasn't responded. And it's crazy because I spoke to him 30 minutes before going live, so I'm not sure what happened. But I think we're gonna have to catch Corey on another show. They're not supposed to communicate with her at all. At all. We might have to catch Corey on another show. They were definitely fucking with Jen prior to her TV appearance. Absolutely. No, allegedly, and age does not make it bad because she really was too young to deal with him. He was a grown man. Exactly. But Kenneth was when he first messed around with Nicki, she was allegedly 14 and he was almost 19 years old, which I we spoke about that yesterday. It still doesn't add up because when she was 14, Kenneth was doing time. He was incarcerated for raping Jennifer. So how are you going out? How was that the first time you fucked around with Kenneth when he was incarcerated? You must have been younger than 14, allegedly. Because then it must have took place before he was incarcerated for the rape. Oh yeah, we discussed that yesterday. So that's why people call him a pedo and a rapo. They want to act surprised. This came out of your own fave's mouth. Timeless. People always want. Timeless says people always want y'all to drop it, right? But they don't say nothing when everybody else is talking their shit, popping their shit. Many of her fans still believe he was 15. I'm telling you, they gonna act like they believe it. They gonna act like they know he wasn't 15, just like they know this man raped Jennifer. It just doesn't benefit them to admit that they know he raped Jennifer. That's how you know these people is evil. They just doing it for their money. They say they'd sell their soul if they could. That's just the climate we dealing with. Nate said, man, if I was Nicki, I would make music and go home. Laughing out loud, she bring attention to herself. Exactly. At this point, I think she feel like, yo, any attention is good attention because ain't nobody really talking about me like that. Fuck it. The link should have had Kenneth Petty arrested. Man, listen. He does not look like he's from New York. She's always she always be wanting creep. It says Jazzy. Hey Icky Minaj, pull up. Hun, you may finally learn the truth about your husband, says T the Goddess. They watching, but they won't pull up. Veronica Cooper says, hey, I'm late, but I'm here. Of course she is. She talks about being perked up, says Jers Jones. Nikki had her husband on IG. He was armed illegally with a firearm when a sex offender murderer isn't allowed to possess firearms. Absolutely. Absolutely. I agree. Batavia Adams says that's why she back on tour, because she broke. And she doing a second leg just to pay her debt. I mean, she ain't never debunked the official Ken Barbie's post about her being in debt and having a tour for free. And she ain't got no family and friends. All she has is coke, according to what the official Ken Barbie said. That's what his post read. So if it's not true, why ain't you address it? Like you address everything else, Nikki. She like debunking other shit. She ain't debunked that. She ain't sue him either, but she sued Nosy for saying less. Well, I wouldn't say for saying less. She did mention the kid, but for similar things. She sued Nosy for similar things. So you sued Nosy, but it all makes sense. You sued her because she had Jennifer's story. She was supporting Jennifer. Nikki is narcissistic and hates other females, which is why no other female wants to work with her. Absolutely. She sure is. Her fans are on patrol, baby. They spiraling on patrol, too. As many people I know who are rapping, what's the damn problem? Yeah, go ahead and check that link that the official put out there. That's the link to that he's talking about with Nick and Kenneth holding that gun. Yep. Stop putting that rapist's name intertwined with Jennifer's. Exactly. Thank you. Yeah, if you do it again, you're gonna have to go, man. Nah, Jennifer does not want to see that name intertwined with hers. It's the way she treats people. Nikki and Kenneth should have both been arrested, says. Clock it, says Curly Jam. Jeffrey Lewis says, I'm still mad the judge felt sorry for him and only gave him house arrest. They never felt bad for the Central Park 5. Absolutely. And Fiction, my bad. He said Nikki and Kenneth should have both been arrested. That should have been good night, Irene, for both of them. As a reminder for YouTube guidelines, please misspell or insert asterisk for words that can be deemed inappropriate. Thank you. Thank you, Mimi. I appreciate that. I agree. I don't get why the ATF and courts didn't follow through. Hey, Hotshot and Family. Rabbit 1969 in the building. I was sleeping. I'm going to have to go back and catch a replay. For sure. Nicole says, yeah, but he not just an SA offender. He is actually a felon. He can't carry a gun. Right. He murdered somebody. On top of that, he murdered somebody. Cascad says, Nikki has always gave me mean girl energy. I never liked her, but she proved herself to be evil. Oof. Veronica Cooper says, I'm praying for Jennifer because this has to be so hard. The way Zubal and his boys were talking about Offset making threats, I knew that they were all harassing that lady. Just sad. Exactly. These people made threats to Offset and made threats to Cardi B and threatened to knock her veneers out. But you mean to tell me that they wasn't threatening an unknown rape victim that nobody knew of at that time? But he threatened publicly a whole celebrity, a whole A-list superstar that everybody knows of. He publicly threatened her. So you mean to tell me they wasn't threatening Jen back then? Come on now. All right, Timeless. I'll do two. I'll do two, Timeless. Don't worry. We about to wrap it up right now, man. What's our outro song for today, man? I appreciate it, but I don't think we're going to have one. Oh, she full of shit, says Jazzy. Yeah, we about to get out because I don't think Corey coming, but as soon as he does come, we gonna go live. It's probably gonna be tomorrow. I'm booked on Saturday and I'm booked Sunday throughout the day, so I don't think I could go live Saturday, Sunday. So if he does show up and decides to go live with us, it'll most likely be tomorrow. Cracking the fuck up, she is crazy. Hi, Icky. Majestic says Coke. I have no parts in that. I have no parts in that. Allegedly. Put what is in the sky. Put what in the sky. She watching. Hey, boo. Thank you, Veronica Cooper. She definitely watching. She want to know what Corey got to say. Right, right, right. Yeah, she really is watching, shaking my head. You know it. Yeah, I know it. Y'all, since I got here late, did Corey already get interviewed? No, he did not. We're waiting on Corey. And it looks like I've hit him back up. I spoke to him 30 minutes before the live. I recently hit him back up. He has not responded, so I'm not sure what happened with Corey. Um, I'm trying to kill some time to see if he pops up, but he ain't popping up. He's not responding. I don't know what happened. I don't know. I'm not sure. Um, yeah, I'm looking at my messages now. He still ain't respond. Let's see. She up on Snow White clucking, says Jazzy L.
Finish her.
Bus stop in here too. Oh, you know it. You know Chucky and Chucky Bride. You know Chucky Bride here. Chucky definitely here. Oh, we got Jennifer Huff in the building, man. Shout out to Jennifer Huff. See, I'm late in the comments. Jennifer Huff says, "You guys are amazing. I'm thankful for all the support messages, prayers, and kind words. I love you, brother. I know you know that. I could have never made it this far without you." Oh man. The sharks and the mermaids. Yep. And the hotties and the shooters. You dig? Man, I love you back, Jennifer. I love you back so much. And I'm glad you came through. You was able to, share your love and appreciation with the supporters. Um, yeah, man, like I told y'all that, Jennifer says this all the time. Like, she's really appreciative of y'all. She couldn't have done this or made it this far. Remember, Jennifer ain't even want to. She couldn't even talk. She couldn't even get the words out when we first met Jennifer and started talking to her. She was real shaken up, as she should have been. George Jones says that's all the bitch does is lie. As the old saying goes, every dog has his day, and Nicki and Kenneth Day is coming, especially in this 2024 year. Karma is coming, says George Jones. Not George Jones. High mental ability. Y'all can't hear me? Can y'all hear me now? 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 I don't know if y'all can hear me now, but I seen the sister said can't hear you. Shout outs to you, Jen. Stay strong, says the Fixer official. And he helped her with her homework. Right, right. A whole jailbird, a whole criminal, a whole crook, a whole rapist, a whole murderer, a whole school dropout. You wasn't even registered into school the day you raped Jennifer, according to you, Kenneth Petty. But you helped her with her homework. Make that shit make sense. You were better off saying you was helping her. You was helping her learn how to be a thug or some shit. Like, you not help her with her homework. Like, who did you think you were speaking to? Your friends? These are the fucking cops. I feel she's going to post a project to get people from thinking and talking about the interrogation. Absolutely. Well, didn't she post a cover art photo for her new project, the second leg of the tour, just to distract? What's up, Latoya Nugent Davis? just to distract. She's always putting out distractions. What happened to Mrs. I learned I regret not addressing everything back in the day. I learned that I should start being more vocal or addressing things more and not letting things slide. What happened to that? You ain't have a problem saying that Kenneth Petty was younger than Jennifer at the time of the rape. You ain't have a problem saying that she lied. You ain't have a problem saying she was white. Who falsely accused my husband when he was only a teenager. Wishing you well, Jennifer says, Playgirl. Rabbit 1969 says, bus stop is in the bushes. That letter is worse for the Petties. Oh, yeah. It is worse for the Petties because it don't do no justice for them. Jeffrey says, missed you, Jennifer. Jen, we love you, Mama says, George Jones. Jennifer says, hello, everyone, sending love and appreciation, and I can't wait. I can't stay for the live. Just a bit too much for this week. No, I love you guys and appreciate everything. No doubt. We appreciate you for even coming to the live, man, because we know even just that alone takes a lot out of you, you know, being that you've dealt with this whole situation for so long and continuously have to relive it. So I know that you made a real big effort to just come on here and show your love and appreciation to your supporters, to my supporters, to all of us. And we thank you for that. I can state many lies her bozo self told, says Latoya Nugent Davis. Absolutely. He did. He did. He did. Love you too, says Timeless. Protect your peace best you can, sis. You're amazing, says Majestic. I see you, Jennifer, in here. Stay strong. You got people out here who wholeheartedly support you. Replay, I missed the beginning, says Simone Duncan. Yeah, replay gang, you already know how we do. Keep your head up, Jen. So proud of your strength, says Jasmine. I can't keep up with the lies. I believed, Andre says, I believed you since day one at Jennifer Huff. I was online that late night. You first swallowed your fears and told your story live. I've prayed for you ever since. Thank you so much, Queen. God bless for that. God bless for that. High Mental Ability says, hey, Jennifer, you got strong support system of warriors of truth and justice behind you. Amen to that. Latoya Nugent Davis, Playgirl, he act like he eat crayons. Hey, Jennifer, love and support you always, says Rabbit 1969. Majestic says, LOL, Hotshot is focused today, baby. I'm telling you, we back like we never left, man. Yeah, I was kind of slouchy the past two videos, the past two shows. I was kind of slouchy, you know, taken off guard, getting caught by surprise with this whole shit, man. I was dealing with some real life shit. And now, next thing you know, I got to deal with this. What's going on? Wait, hold up. So, yeah, you know, we back though. Jennifer Huff, I'm sorry you went through this, and I'm 10 toes down behind you, says Dominique. Kenneth violated on multiple occasions with his criminal mediator, says, yeah, exactly. You was there, Fixer, you remember. But after her nasty mom put her home up as collateral for Jelani's bail, they went out bowling as a big, happy family. I can tell she has deep-rooted childhood issues. Jennifer says, thank you. Veronica says, they keep saying it don't matter anymore. She got money and she's spending it. I'm sure she's seen him in the neighborhood. He was the neighborhood bum, says Latoya. The blogs and even the radio stations like Hot 97 and Power 105 were real dismissive about the incidents and had no follow through to research. I know. I was a little upset and disappointed about that. I would sell my soul, says Cows. What? The bitch was a clown for how many years? Dressed like one and all, says George Jones. Oh, shit. Seems longer to me. I hope Jen adds black tea to her lawsuit. She must still have muzzle on her pug ass face. Oh, shit. I ain't seen that name in so long. Let's not even jinx that name. Let's not even conjure that name. Oh man. I'm trying to find your cash app. Is it up here? Who's Jennifer's? Jennifer's is let's see, right here. Hey Hotshot, happy Thursday to you. Thank you, Tanisha Hyman. I appreciate that. I don't have Twitter. I can't stand it. I'm on IG, says Veronica Cooper. Barb's love comparing Kenneth to the Central Park Five, says Jeffrey Lewis. Uh, thank you for sharing my Twitter account, sis. Hey, Hotshot, happy Thursday. Thank you. Same to you. Jeffrey got that lie from Tasha K, and guess who allegedly fed her that lie? Oh, at Jeffrey, they got that lie from Tasha K, and guess who allegedly fed her that lie? Exactly. It's on the IG. I will resend it now. I'm mad backed up in these comments. Like, what the fuck? Yeah. Damn. Your favorite your fave tender-headed braider. Okay, nice to see new heads in the building. R's in the building. It says, going off topic a little. I'm glad to know that Cardi B was never the bad guy like Nicki and her stupid fans wanted us to believe. Exactly. Everything's coming to the light. Come to the light, Caroline. Come to the light, Caroline. Oh man, Brianna the gamer in the building. Who else is here? Who else is in the building? Genesee in the building. That video was so cringe. She's so cringe. They're a gross couple. I agree. Agree. A dropout can't help me with shit, says Brianna the gamer. I definitely agree with that. Chachi says Cat Williams was right. The truth is coming out this year. I just watched Lil Rod's interview and the woman Puffy shot. This is the year the truth comes out. I hope all of you get justice. Thank you so much, Tachi. I agree. There's been a lot of truths exposed this year. Even the Barbs don't believe he was helping her with homework, says Majestic. I agree. Much peace and love to Jen. Thanks, Dabby Eggs. We got Coco W in the building, says, I'm just waiting on mainstream media to call her out for lying on a victim. Just be a woman and apologize. I agree, and I believe that's going to take place once this case trial is over and the mainstream media outlets start seeing what things really are. I feel like they're just on like standby. Like everybody's just waiting. Like, let's see what's going to be the turnout. What's going to happen? What's going to be the outcome of this case? You know, a lot of people don't want to get involved in lawsuits and all kinds of shit and defamation and all kinds. So they're just waiting. A lot of them don't know the story from the beginning to the end like we do. They ain't been here. They don't know the social media, the parts of it. Where the cousin came on YouTube and threatened her on a live video, you know, where the sister of Kenneth Petty came on the show here and started trying to do damage control and all that. A lot of these big platforms, these big social media outlets don't know the real. They don't know the story from start to finish. They just know what's present. And that's what's wrong with them because they don't take the time out to do the research. But I believe once Jennifer is vindicated and this whole case is over, they're definitely going to shed light on it, which is why Nicki should have just settled, if you ask me, because now once this case is over, it becomes publicized that Jen won and that these people harassed her and that this person raped her and that Nicki was apologetic for the rapist. Now that's really going to leave a stain on her image, her career, her reputation. That's really going to leave a stain. That's when you're going to really start seeing the big downfall, which I already think began for Nicki, but you're going to really start seeing it play out. You know, there ain't going to be no kind of business deals. None of that being handed to Nicki because nobody wants to attach that kind of stuff to their brand. That's what a lot of people don't understand. Hotshot shows up when her need him. I love you too, Jen. You helped me so much. Thank you, Jen, the artist. Good to see you too, Queen. I ain't seen you in a minute. So uniquely me says, hey Hotshot, hey, what's up, Queen? Good to see you. Tasha C TV in the building says praying and love, much prayer and love with Jennifer Huff. He was homeless when Nicki got back with him, says IS446 $5. Jan the artist, thank you so much for the $2 super chat. Says I love you, Hotshot brother. Much love back to you, Jan the artist, man. I love you too. You've been here for a minute. You've been supporting from day one, man. I love to see. I love all my day ones, man. Y'all can't nobody tell me nothing about y'all. Trust me. You're gonna be fighting in these YouTube streets. Y'all tell me some shit about my day ones. You crazy? Crazy. Thank you so much, Jen. Jeffrey says her mama never put that house up for collateral. That was a lie that Barb's told. How can she put up the house when it was in Nicki's name, which it's now in Kenneth's name, by the way?
Finish her.
So it was really Nicki, allegedly, that was putting up the house as collateral for her pedophile brother to be released on bail from jail. That shit is crazy. 50-year-old pink wig dressing like a child, says Jazzy. Veronica says, I got both of them. Thanks. I don't know if it's just this year, but the truth will stand tall moving forward. It's so hard that people have to relive their trauma in front of the world just to be lied on and re-traumatized. Absolutely. Absolutely. Well, guys, I think this brings us to an end, man. Thank you all for coming out. I'm so sorry. I do apologize that we couldn't have our guests on the show today. Shout out to Corey. I don't know what happened to him, but I will find out. I'm sure I'm going to hear from him either later on tonight or tomorrow. And I'll keep you guys posted once I hear from Corey. And shit, listen, we'll be back on here. So it's all good. We still talked about some really important things. There's threats being thrown out now towards Jen. And we need to have all this documented. We need to keep this all in the files. All right. So it was a great show. With that being said, thank you all for coming out. Much love, peace, and respect to all of you. If you guys aren't home yet, make sure you get home safe. God bless.